Hi, my name is Kim Mazzella, and I'm a mindset coach and I'm a life docent. And today I want to talk about living the life that you really want to live. So I have been home today because of the snow in New Jersey, and I have been shoveling a lot. So I love that we live in a time where we can listen to whatever we want to listen to at any given time. So I plugged in my earphones and I was listening to Becoming Supernatural. I think that's the name of the book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And what I love about the world right now is scientists and science are really starting to prove what we've all known that have been doing this kind of like law of attraction work, and or if you read A Course in Miracles, science is finally really getting on board and starting to prove that what you think about becomes your world. And there was this great story talked about this woman and how doctors have so much power over us if we let them. And the doctor had said to her, if you don't take chemotherapy, you will die. And she did not want to do it. And she found another way to heal herself. And when you hear these things, you could think, oh, that's crazy. Right. And on some level, I probably might still do the chemo because I don't know if I'm there yet, and God bless her. But truly, truly, what we believe becomes our reality. And if you are constantly looking at what you got, and if there are parts of what you got that you focus on that you don't like, and you're focused on them, I promise you, you are not poised to change them. But the great thing about listening to this in science is that we can change. We don't have to continue on the path of what has been. We could change, completely alter our health. We can completely alter our life. We can completely have the life of our dreams. But the thing is, we can't just want it. We've got to align with it. We've got to feel our way there. We've got to know in our hearts that we can have it and practice the feeling and the emotion and the experience of the new vibration. And that's not easy to do. That requires diligence. So just like, it didn't take you 4 minutes to get sick, it was not going to take you 4 minutes to get out of that, because it requires practicing a new way of thinking. And I even know in all my years of meditation, my meditation has changed. In all my years of the work I do, the work has changed because I see what works. And the more I focus on what I want, because it's really easy to live in the world. It is so easy to live in the world and beat the drum of what is. You will find 1,000 people to complain with you, 1,000 people that will say, yeah, you're right, that's awful, that person's terrible. 1,000 people to tell you your monsters are real. And it's hard to find that one person that will say, hey, you know what? This is not what we should be focusing on. I know I have people in my life that have been doing my work and that I've been working with. When I start to complain, they'll say to me, really, Kim, that's what you want to talk about right now? And I'll, get a little embarrassed, but then I'll get like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to go back to that person who used to complain all the time because she created a life that was a mess. I want to be the person who does the work that I teach, who lives that life, and who knows that anything is possible. And I want you to know that too. If you can dream it, then dream it. But dream it knowing that you're going to have it, and start to practice the way it feels to have it. Imagine yourself living it. Imagine yourself, what would it feel like to live that life? And start practicing that feeling. Try it on. Walk around during the day. If you want perfect health, walk around during the day saying, what would it feel like if my back didn't hurt? How would that make a difference? Let me see if I would stand differently. Let me just pretend. I'm going to not even pretend. I'm going to move into the energy of someone who feels good. What does that feel like? Start practicing that. And if you could practice it enough, it is so easy to stay in the energy. It is so much easier to stay in an energy than to get in an energy. Just like if you ever went on a diet, it's a lot easier to keep the weight off than it is to lose the weight. It is so easy to stay joyful once you get there. So do the work today. What would it feel like to have your dreams become your reality? Picture it. Just spend a few minutes picturing what that would feel like. Imagine it. Write it down on a piece of paper. Say, this is what's going to happen. And don't ask anybody else. Don't bring anybody else into the story. You just know. Don't just say to someone, oh, what do you think? Because someone's always going to, I promise you, you could find someone to piss on your story. You really can. But if you want someone to tell you you can do it, give me a call. I'll help you. I'll tell you, yeah, that's totally possible. You might not be able to grow an arm back if you've lost an arm, but you can grow back the experience of having that arm. You may not be able to have the exact form, but you can absolutely have the experience. So if you want an experience, start dreaming it now. Start becoming the emotion of it. You deserve that emotion. You deserve to feel that good. Anyway, that's my soapbox for today. Thank you for listening. And remember this, there's a lot of people out there that could use your reminder that they're unlimited and awesome. So if you see someone out tomorrow and you think they do something really cool, or you like what they're wearing, or you like what they're doing, tell them. The world, think about how much the world would change if we saw something awesome out there and we commented on it and let that person think that that was awesome. You might make someone's day tomorrow. And when you make their day, what happens is, vibrationally speaking, you'll make your own. So have a great day. Enjoy what I had to say. You can always reach out to me if you want a little extra support. You can always join my group, Supercharge Your Mindset. It's completely free. And as always, remember this, life is super short. So please be kind to each other, support each other, love everything. Thank you for listening, and have a lot of fun in life. Take care and have a good night.